the Kenya National E-Racing Championship, which was in Italy. This is how it went down.
I'm starting on the shakedown.
For shakedown and stage 1, I was a bit scared, tense, but generally everything went well. I didn't hit anything.
Woo! That was scary. Damn.
When it came to stage 2,
Remember 6, 2.
6 right, extra long. Caution to 2 right short, into 5 left, caution, tightens of a crest, into 6 right, 100, 3 right sharp, keep in, into 5 left.
I was still scared and tense. I had some offs. I went off the road a few times. Stage 3.
3, 2, 1, into slight right, half long, go into crest, to 3 left, opens, into crest, slowing, and 6 left, 30, hairpin right, 30,
This is where
4 left,
hell
tightens 2,
broke loose. Disaster iligonga kati.
3 right, tightens.
I lost like 30 seconds this stage because if you lose concentration and you are tensed up, really tensed, you cannot focus on what you're doing. So the car was just all over. Ended up stalling the car at one point in the bushes.
Jesus.
And the way I finished was kind of very dramatic.
What?
So I went into service with minor damages to the car. It wasn't that much, so standard repair. Stage 4, I regained the flow, but at one point I went over these corner markers. They are like red poles, and it kind of swung me into a tree, and I hit a tree. I damaged the radiator. Then I went to stage 5, very clean run.
3, 2, 1, go 5 right short, 70, crest, slowing, 4 left of crest, opens and tightens, square left. Slight right, over finish to stop. Okay, that's a 5-minute 1.7.
Then stage 6, I don't know what happened, but I lost focus. For some reason I turned into a corner a bit earlier.
Fuck!
It was a right 6, then like a left 2. I turned in a bit earlier than I was supposed to. Hit a tree, damaged the radiator. Lost confidence in that whole scenario. Like a kilometer ahead on a hairpin right. Somehow I managed to plant the car into a tree. How, I have no idea. The engine got worse. The check engine light came, so I knew my engine was bad. By the time I was heading into the last 2 sections of the stage, the car was whining. It was really bad. There was low power before I even got there. The car was just screaming for help, and I'm using mediums. Then it's a 30-kilometer stage, and the tires, I could feel like I'm losing even grip. So I have a bad engine, I have a bad radiator. The tires are screaming for help too. They just were barely holding on, and I had another 30-kilometer stage to go for stage 7, which was a night stage, by the way, a reverse of stage 6. Went through stage 7 without much power, lost over a minute because of this. I didn't have any issues, so I just went with the flow with the car. But by the time I was finishing stage 7, the tires were holding on for dear life. I had a small hit, just a small hit on a pole. Considering the kind of damage I had before, this was just like a tap. To service, switch the tires to now softs. Stage 8 to stage 11, actually I had no major issue. Just had a small off. It was like a hairpin, I think. Not a hairpin, but tightened, and it's like I didn't listen to those notes well. I wasn't concentrating, so I had a small off, but no damage. Just went on very well. Miraculously had a stage win in stage 10. I will link the video down here so that you can watch.
slowing, 6 right, into late, 1 left, and slight right, 30, 4 right, opens and tightens, with a short, 70, left of a crest, finish, 80, 5 right, to stop. Okay, that's a 6 minute, 18.9.
Hey, a stage win.
In stage 11, the tires started giving up. I almost got a penalty because I think it's mastering the road. It's cramming the road too much, and it's like the notes are like, it's like a background noise sort of. Yes, you know where the road is going to lie, where your lines are going to be. So kind of it was a right 4, and since I'm used to a right 4, then 50 meters ahead, square left. I went like turning square, then I saw that there are like marshals on the left. Almost hit one guy, but I managed to turn right. It was like a right 2, so I turned and continued. I went to service, did the other maintenance of the engine, had some minor damages. I replaced the gearbox because I wasn't so sure that this gearbox is going to sustain another hit or anything like that. But at this point, the softs were done, and they were completely done. Like kabisa. There was no chance of survival for these tires. And it was the last stage, the power stage, and its power stage you want like 10. I started, then it's an immediate happy. I went off. That is when I really knew it was done, completely done. That I don't have anything. It's a power stage and you need the maximum points, but it wasn't possible. Car was all over the place. I had no grip. Found myself in the bushes, walls. At least I managed to finish the rally. Completing the rally itself, obviously, it's a win by itself. Being on the podium is another win for me. To the COC, Guraj, thank you for setting it up, and to everyone else who was participating. I don't know what Guraj has set up for us, because he has set up a fun rally week, and I do not know what is testing us on. It is testing us in Mexico. I'm looking forward to the round 5 of the Kenya National EA Racing Championship. It's going to be in Finland, and it's going to be huko mwisho ya July. And for the participants, bring your A game, bana. It's going to be a flat out race.